Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to bring you this beautiful motorcycle from CFMOTO. We are talking the 800MT Explore version. It's a brand new for 2023 and it's an upgrade for the touring model. Looking at it, it looks the same as the previous model, but trust me, all these little upgrades makes the riding experience much more interesting and the long commutes or the long rides even more comfortable. What did it change? So we can start here in the front. We do have the longer course of the suspensions, 160mm on the front, 150 on the rear. We do now have the Metzeler Anarchy tires, which we didn't have on the other model. Then we start moving here. First things you notice, it's this big screen here, TFT 8 inches screen. All this handlebar, the commands, everything is different from the previous model. I will explain that while we are riding. So traction control, it is improved. ABS, you can disconnect ABS on the front and on the rear. Talking about rear, it's here where we have a big upgrade. We have what they call the blind sight radar. So whenever you're riding, if some car is not on your mirrors, it's on our blind side. You will have the information down the dashboard that there's a car and everything. So that's a really big improvement in terms of security, which I think every motorcycle should have. The engine, it's exactly the same engine. The same. You can find this engine on the KTM, on the previous model, but now it has 6 new maps, and basically those are the main things that have changed on this motorcycle. But we are not going to say or stay here while she stopped. We're going to hit the road to see how she behaves. First things first, let's just put the power on so you can see the beautiful 18 inches screen. It has all the information that you're gonna need. It's gonna change for another screen soon. So we have this handlebar here, which is completely different from the previous model. So adjustment in both levers, then high beams, low beams, passing lights, cruise control here on the top, function button. This one, buttons with up, down, left and right, mic button, blinkers, horn. On the other side we do have hazard lights, kill switch, starter of the motorcycle and dynamic running lights. So this screen is touch, so we just have press trau, car beat map, so it's a navigation system. My phone is not paired with the motorcycle. Just let me turn off the turn signals. So we have here, I'm on off-road mode. How do we change modes on this motorcycle? Function button, and then we change from rain and sport. Now I'm gonna put sport. Okay, now I'm in sport mode, and we have this information here, the RPMs, here the fuel level, engine temperature, tire pressure, gear indicator, speed, ABS, the sensors saying that the sensors are on, traction control, a clock. So it is a very complete, and as you can see, if I press this button here, I can change for another dashboard with the same information, different look. So let's go back to this one. What else here? I can say, like I said, touch. I press here. I do have Apple CarPlay, GeForce, notes, music, phone, Moto Play. Configuration is the one I want to show you. Press. So Bluetooth, phone, Wi-Fi, motorcycle. We have DSB, RCW. They are both functions regarding that blind spot radar that we have on the rear of the motorcycle. We can disable or not. ESS, it's an emergency brake system. Quick shift, you can connect it on and off. Secure speed, which basically means that you can do 5, 15 or 30 kilometers an hour. if you do 30, after 30 kilometers an hour, when you reach 30 kilometers an hour, the touch screen, it stops being touch. You cannot touch, you cannot operate the touch screen. Then we have vehicle, the modes, okay, sport, off-road, rain, off-road plus, alternate plus, comfort, heated grips, on, off, and everything. You can do it here. Daylight adaptive, the sound for the phone, the media and everything, and personalized button, adjustment for the clock, the language and everything you can do here, the storage that you have on this motorcycle. So we go back, and if I do press which button it is, the function button here, I can do the riding modes, or I can do the brightness here. I can do the heated grips, but for that I do need to have the engine started. The engine is not started. The heated seat, exactly the same thing. The touchscreen, I can put it on or off, and basically this is the function, which is in this case it's a quick menu button. I don't have to go configuration, blah blah blah. So I do like the way it is. Having said this, let's go to the road. And as you can see, it's super fun to ride this motorcycle. I like it here off-road. I changed it, the mode for off-road at the moment. As you can see over there in the front, it says off-road. So I'm just gonna enjoy it here. I sit it just a little bit, so I see how she behaves off-road. It's not that hard off-road. It's a very simple off-road. This place, it's my first time here. I have no idea where it leads. So let me just go here. It's the good things about these motorcycles, that you can do something like this and stand up. Now that I've learned how to ride standing up, I do prefer riding standing up. Just have to be careful. I see someone over there in front on the track. Again, this is the public places, so I just have to be a little bit more careful. And after this, give it a little bit throttle, and let's go hit the road. And here we are on the road with it, where in my opinion it's where I have more fun with it, because I'm not an off-road guy. Now I changed back to sport mode, so I have all the ABS and traction control, everything it's on now on this beautiful motorcycle, and it's really amazing how she behaves on the road. I was very impressed with it the first time I had the pleasure to ride it. It was in the presentation here in Iberia, and I was invited. You can see the videos somewhere in my channel. Just have a look, and I'll leave a link here on the side so you can check those videos. Basically because the engine is exactly the same. Like I said, it just has now 6 maps. It changed a little bit. We have a little bit longer suspension. Again, I'm not going to repeat all those things. It is more pleasant to the eye. If we look at the older model and you look at this one is definitely more pleasant to the eyes, because of that beautiful dashboard, its touch and everything. All these buttons here make the ride much more interesting. The seat continues to be comfortable. The engine has the same amazing response as the other one, because it's exactly the same engine. Fully adjustable suspensions. The main thing here is that we have that blind side radar, which we didn't have on the other one. I am in love. The more things and the more I talk to you about this motorcycle, the more I love the motorcycle. The attention to the details, everything here, it's really interesting, and I do think it is a nice option in this category, the trail. If you are into this kind of motorcycles, go take a look at the CFMOTO, the 800MT, because you will be surprised how she behaves. I am really happy with this. Oh my god, it's a well-balanced motorcycle. The colors, I forgot the colors. We're gonna have this in 2 colors. The one that I have here, which is white, and the other one, it will be black. Those things are also important to mention. The quick shift working like a charm. everything it's working perfectly here, and I am enjoying each and every second of the motorcycle. I'm gonna do this roundabout here. Look at this, how she's very agile. I'm pretty sure for an off-road guy with more experience than myself, this will be a really pleasant motorcycle. It's exactly like the KTM, but at a fraction of the price, with more things, and in my opinion even more beautiful than the KTM. More things here. This model does not come with the top cases or the side cases, it comes with the supports. You can remove them if you want, but I don't see the point of removing the supports if it is factory or if it is included on the price. So for me personally, I would leave it with the supports for the top cases. And basically this is it, guys. Again, I fall in love with this beautiful CFMOTO, and if you did like this presentation of the new model, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, follow my other networks, and I really hope I can see you in the next one. Bye!